Welcome, guys, to the seventh part of this tutorial series on the Guess the Flag app. And what we have done so far is that we have implemented our logic. And what we need to do is now that I'll teach you how to go to the result activity and pass the arguments. For example, we want to pass the name who was playing the game and how many answer did we get correctly. So let's get to it. And now what we need to do actually is go to our navigation graph. We didn't go here so much, and we will pass our score fragment is at the receiving end of the argument. So we'll pass here. What we need is score, and it has to be an integer. Just go with 0. And we also need the name, and that is of type string name. But okay, and also what we have to do is uh, um, yeah, I think, okay, yeah, let's just do it. Okay, so we will just do a clean rebuild. And what this does, that whenever we want to pass these arguments among the fragments through the navigation component, we can do clean rebuild, so it generates some classes. And what is going to happen is yeah, so okay, I think we need the username. That we can do later, but first we'll just send the score. So there was somewhere where I clicked quiz finish. Right here we have to go to the result. So what's gonna happen is nav controller navigate to r.id. No, first what we will do is val action, and then it's going to be game fragment directions. So that is the action, and action score is m correct answers. How many have I gotten correct? And what's the issue here? Hmm, okay, and also uh, the username. Okay, or I'll just leave that here. But what we'll do is find nav controller navigate action. And once I go to the score fragment here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to retrieve it. So binding dot display result is going to be score fragment arguments from bundle. Mm, Yeah. By navigation args for fragment arguments. Okay. Score args get score to string because obviously score is a, what do you call, is an integer, right? So what I also want to do is, mm, well, uh, name args by navigation args. Um, what we can do is, I'll fix this. Yeah, but this name has to be passed from here. So what I'll do is action. I will change this and title fragment directions action action dot, yeah, from here the name has to be sent and I have to create something in my, or I can send it here also and then retrieve it from there. Okay, going back to the title fragment, here we can, name has to be oh, binding dot et name get text to string. And now I'll remove this whole line because find nav controller navigate to action, and here we have sent the name to game fragment and we can retrieve it here. Name of player by navargs will pass game fragment arguments and action dot name is going to be name player. Okay, so through this we are passing the name and score. So what I'll do here is, um, score arguments name, you have scored, score argument dot score points out of 10 points, out of 10. So let's see if this works. So I'm running the app and let's see if it works. Okay, so app has launched, and what we'll do is we'll just write a different name this time. Let's write JSON and let's play the game. Australia, Mexico, F for France, Turkey, Argentina, the UK, European Union, Germany, Canada, India. Jason, you have scored 9 points out of 10. So now we can just put this like play again button, binding dot play again, set on click listener. Okay, okay. You will find nav controller, navigate to, score to title fragment, play again. And what I will also do while I'm at it, from score fragment, users should not be able to go back to game fragment, but they should come back to title fragment. So pop up to title fragment, and now I will rerun the app. So that will be a bug if you don't fix it. So you should fix it. And there are other bugs that we should also fix while we are at it. So I'll click this, and so now if I go back, this directly takes me to game over, right? But if I go in, I can begin again with the new game. I'll just try to uh, answer some questions to see. So now if I click play again, but that certainly I can go back, but if I click back, the app crashes, right? So we have to fix this behavior. Okay, let's set this value to true and let's see what happens. Okay, the app is still crashing, but we will see this. Why is that? We can see the message here. Okay, it's something to do with the array list, not the title fragment. Let's rerun the app. Okay, play again is working fine. Okay, but we have to see that why that error is happening. Okay, so let's just hold on and we'll fix this. So guys, I think the problem that we have is this here, that we are using 1 as a current position, but it has to be 0. Yeah, and if we reset it, because and then like our error should go away. So let's try this once again. Okay, it has crashed for some reason. Let me just check. Mm, okay, I'm current position. So our app has once again launched, and okay, so it's giving an error. I'm current position, correct answer. Current position have to be 1. Okay, so I guess that was not the error. So we are still in the process of fixing this one. It's just crashing again and again. What could be the reason? I think I'll just delete this app and reinstall. For some reason our app is not being launched, and I'm not sure what's the reason. I'll try to cleanse the emulator. Okay, let's try to rerun our. So our emulator is back, and let's see. And the issue seems to persist, so we'll figure it out. Okay guys, finally I have tried to look around and have solved this problem. So the reason was that when we were clicking the back button, it was trying to reset our index. And if I can just comment this out for a while to show you guys that what was happening, so you will understand that our index was getting increased. So I will be rerunning this application and will notice that what happens there. So I have tried to, logging is a good solution to solve your problems if you are like trying to debug something. And I have tried to add this log message that okay, once our app launches, what is the size of our current position? What is our current position? It's 1, right? So once we submit it and then like the game is finished, we press the back button, it's 11. And whereas in we have 10 questions, so it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that is 10 questions, but it is giving us the 11th position, and 11 is not in the array list. There are only 10 positions in the array list, right, of our questions. So that is why it was creating that error for us. But hopefully you understand that what I have done is that I have gone into uh, result or score fragment where I have managed to use the on back pressed method where we can handle the when we are going back, handle back the event. So it directly takes us to, if I now run the app, it will not increase the uh, position for us, but instead take us back to the title fragment. So let's see here now. I'll just put my name in here, and now let's just submit, submit, submit. Okay, quiz is finished, and I press back, it brings me back here. And also it does not increase the index. So this was the problem, guys. It's been fun like coming back and doing this tutorial for you guys, and I'll be making more videos. And also maybe, who knows, I will implement view model and other jetpack components into this app also. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching and subscribe to my channel.